going to be talking to myself probably a lot tonight. It's just out of boredom, but as well as there's not going to be much going on besides trying to catch this single fish. So, I only needed the unique common roach at 2 different locations, and that's literally it. So, it's the only fish I'm going to be targeting tonight, and that's it. I dropped everything else off. I have no other rods with me besides what I need for them. So, it's gonna be a kind of lazy night. Nobody's online, so it's not like I'm gonna be doing anything else. If I do get this really early, then I will just go fish for fun. But I doubt I'm gonna get them like extremely quick. I got money, they're gonna take a little while. There's too many other fish around. So I do have locations for them already, but I just don't have the unique. So we're just aiming for that single fish. I might go do a challenge or something after this, but that's it. I don't know if I'm going to use a mix or not. We're gonna see. I might, but it doesn't seem to really make much of a difference. It does help. I do notice that it does help, but it's not like it's guaranteed to give me the unique. That's the big thing. And in the process of this, I did put 6s on, number 6 on every one of these, but I think I'm gonna put number 4 on 2 of them. They're number 4 and they're number 4. They are tiny fish. They like tiny hooks, so we will see. My marker's set at 60 feet out there, but I'm going to cast a little bit further this time. I'm probably going to end up at like 80 feet, so. We'll go 100. 100 is fine. Oh yeah, it's just what it was set at last time, so I'm just going a little bit farther out. I haven't changed the peak time yet, so I'm not expecting anything right now. Even though I'm getting bites already. That's a common. If I do get a uni, I know that the bars are gonna go up. That's a trophy at least. I'll take the trophy. Yeah, if you can tell, they're almost next to each other, so it's not much difference between the 60 feet and the 100 feet. But yeah, this is a fish you kind of just gotta keep casting. Hope that you get the one you want. It seems decent. It's a nice size trophy. It just says 3 trophies out of the same location. I've not gotten the unique yet. I'm about to get a bunch of other fish, or it's about to really slow down. I'm gonna reel all these up for a second, or at least the ones I have out the water for a second. gonna cast a few of the spots out before I cast those two back out. I'm gonna cast a little bit of spot, a little bit of the mix out before I continue fishing here. This is just a black roach mix, so nothing else added. No aromas, no particles, no nothing. Just to help entice the roaches. Because the goby and the ruffle are going to be annoying. Yeah, like a trophy goby. Wee, trophy goby. Little baby roach. I'm gonna still finish spotting before I end up casting all these back out. That seemed a lot bigger. What are you? Really don't want to lose you, so what are you? You seem a lot bigger. Are you a big trophy or are you actually my uni? That seems like my uni. Oh, of course, to the bream. Common roach. I know if it's the unique if the message in the bottom left corner shows up. It is larger. Yeah, a message in the bottom left corner will come up, and that's my uni. That is my unique. As I say that, that's funny. Yeah, I'm not worried about the other fish. There's one down. I gotta go get two more, or one more. I'm not worried about whatever's on those. I'm gonna take one just for fun of it. Give me you. If they stay on, I'll take them, but I'm not worrying. The perch, strike timed out, so that one's not. This one's still there. And that one came right back. There's another common. Ooh, you bream or something? Not a Persian. Okay, well, I'm actually done here. That's all fish species at Center Beckerstein, so one fish left in the game. I have 3 locations for this. It's just a matter of which one it wants to come out of. But I do have to adjust all of my gear so I'm not casting into a rock. So that's why I'm fixing this right now. I'm gonna pull all these back out the water and then recast. Alright. Where am I standing? I'm just gonna put a marker really quick. Just so I have one in front of me for when I come back. Let's do this really quick. There you go. Sorry for coughing. Kinda forgot to put my rod stand down. Kinda forgot that part. It's another eyed. I don't know why I'm getting eyed. Need to remove this marker in front of me though. My cat's walking around screaming. Don't know why. I hear number 4 beeping. It's not taking it far, so I'm not too concerned about it. It seems like a tiny little fish. Okay, eyed and dice, or the dice. But I keep getting them, yeah, I don't like this spot then. Yeah, now common minnow. Common minnow I can understand. The other ones, yeah, I don't really want them. The common minnow. Yeah, this spot seems kind of too much like a potluck. There's too many different species sitting right here in the same spot. But it's not like I can isolate them. The roaches from here. Everything takes everything. It's too inconsistent over there. It's way too inconsistent. So I don't feel like wasting my time catching 1,000 other fish that are not even the ones I need. So I'm just gonna simply move over here. Because I was only catching common roach from over here and I wasn't catching anything else. So I'm just gonna simply move. I have no point to sit over there and catch a bunch of eyed and like every other fish in the book. So I'm just gonna simply set all my stuff again. So I think I only had this out to 60 feet. So yeah, I'm not worrying if it gets stuck or anything. Or my game can just lag. Oh, I got 19th. That's not bad. First time I ever did best 5 bass. That's the first time I ever did it. So I got 19th, which is not horrible at all. Ben got 13th. So the only one I was really competing with. So it's not bad at all. Not you, switch. I'm just simply resetting everything. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna leave that marker, but I want to aim for this one. So I'm not going to leave this here, I'm just gonna move over. The only reason I'm doing that's because the shallow point or shallower point on the map is what I'm looking for. I don't want the deep hole, and that goes into a deep hole, and this seems very shallower right here. So that's why I'm aiming for this one. And there's my unique. But I'm not worried about the rest of them. It's the only thing I came here for. Put him down. Challenge completed. Let's remove this marker really quick. There's my unique common roach. Let's at least pick this one up. It gives me the rod. Trophy. It's fine, I'm just pulling rods out the water now. So I'd rather it be with a fish than empty. I do find this spot more reliable than the other one, because the other one was way too many other species of fish. But that's my unique common roach. So that's done. I'm gonna get rid of another marker though. No, I'll leave it. Yeah. It's all species completed. I'm not gonna stay there. I'd rather go fish somewhere else. The only reason I would go there is for comps or just to mess around with the taming. But I didn't even bring anything else, like any other rods for it. So. Looking at challenges, I got 189 challenges completed already. Most of these are tier 3. Some of them I will go back for. But the big thing is yeah, if you could tell, a lot of these are already tier 3. Crappie, perch. What else? But map challenges. All 4, 5, I even got babysitter. All of these are completed, every last one of them now. Lone Star, all of the trophies are completed. And then every unique is completed. Yeah, that goes up to Kaiji and then Maldives is at the top. So the only challenges I get tier 3 if I catch a bunch of trash. If I really want to, I can go through and catch a bunch of trash for these, and then 30-day challenges, which there wasn't many 30-day challenges I actually wanted to do, because like a 5-aught sinker, what is that, titanium leader, I mean, it's not really stuff that I need. This is one of the only ones I would like to go do, and that's for Weeping Willows. So I'll probably go finish that one right now. Yeah, and then Celine. Actually, I could go back and just grab that. Get the 30-day challenge out the way. I'll do these two tonight. But challenges I have not completed, which are very few, all require me to do or get first place inside of a competition. First place. That's first place, first. So, I don't really have the urge to ever go for these. If they happen, they happen. But I'm not going to stress about getting these or not. It's not a major deal for me. The only other one, I think, is compete. I'll probably go for this one day. I'll probably go for this one day, but it'll probably just occur anyways. So, and then qualified winner. This one, these all require me to do tournaments. So. Biggest fish one time. What is that? I have done that, but okay. It might be in a tournament, but I mean, I have completed that. I don't know, but yeah, at the time being, there's not much else for me to do besides a few of the junk ones if I really wanted to, but they're only gonna give me coins, so I'm not really too concerned about them. They're not gonna give me items or anything. But I'll go do Weeping, and I'll go back to Salange and finish those two off. I might go to bed Sander, so this will probably be a future video, is to go do the 30-day challenges and complete every 30-day challenge in them. But I know they're not going to give me much, so I'll just go down the list. So it doesn't take too long to complete any of these if you're fishing for the right thing. But go back to the map. We'll start at Maldives. Actually, we'll start at Kaiji. Kaiji, 100% every fish. Maldives, 100% every fish. Lane, so I'm gonna run through these quick. Denebro, Vela, Sander, Channel, Weeping, Tiber, Congo, 100%. Go over to South America. Maze, 100%. Maku Maku, Maroon, all 100%. Everglades, Blue Crab, Quashkin. So if you can notice, every one of these, even up into, let's go to Alaska. Yep, 100%. White Moose, St. Croix, Emerald, Nahara, Naharan, Muddy Water, Rocky. So yeah, every single map is completed 100% now. So yeah, I don't got much else to do on this besides the 30-day challenges and a few others. Get rid of these really quick. Go to missions. Every mission, and I do need a lot more of the events, so eventually I'll do a lot more of the events. But for the time being, the Pilker mission and the Shrimp are the only two I need left. And that's only 20 Dogtooth, which still take a long time, but 20 unique Dogtooth, and then a lot of fish on the Shrimp. So this one will be probably more time consuming, but this one I want to complete so I can finally get those 3 Pilker rewards. I don't care about the XP, coin, or money, I just want those 3 Pilkers. So, but yeah, everything's completed. I don't really have much else to do right now, so I don't know why he's at at Everglades. But I am going to attempt to try something really quick. I just need to grab a float rod. So, where's my 33-pound? That's you. $24. Yeah, we'll go 24. Just to go mess around for a little bit. I want to go for a challenge I've really wanted to complete, but I haven't taken the time to do it. So, and it shouldn't be too difficult, but the issue is it resets a lot if anything occurs. If a fish swims off, or if you lose a fish or anything, so it's just difficult to complete because you need to be hitting fish 24/7. So, which I was recommended to come here and attempt this here, so it's not a big deal. I can try it for a minute. Sorry, just changing my bait. And then I do want to show what mission I'm going for, or what challenge. Angling Master, I think it is. Oh, no, it's not that far down. It's up here. Yeah. Angling Machine. So 3 out of 30 successful catches in a row. It's the big difficult part. So that means if a fish swims off, or if it strikes too early, or anything, that can cause it to reset. I do think I'm going to switch stage really quick though, because I think there's a huge peak I can just continuously fish throughout the whole day. Oh, nope, never mind. I thought there was, but I guess not. I'm targeting peacock bass right now. They're just easier to hook up on consistently. So, see, like that might have reset it. See how the fish swam off? That might have reset it. check. So if that reset, it means that it'd be reset back to 1. Yep. See, just that little bite and ran away. It reset the entire progress. So let's do this. If it's going to keep resetting, I'm just going to drop this down to a 2 and see if that helps. That's why this one is so difficult, is because it just resets a lot. Let's go back out. If you catch any weeds or snag anything, that'll reset it too. So, very difficult challenge to complete. Most of the time you're probably just going to get lucky if you do complete it. If it resets, I'm gonna end up like ending the video. So. Yeah, I just had to swim off. So I might have just reset it already. This might be the uni. Trophy or uni. Yeah, it's a trophy. So let's see if it reset it. I did have a fish swim off, so it might have just reset. Yeah. See, that's the difficult part about this. Fish hits it and just swims off. You have it's already reset. So I'm going to end the video though. Literally, I was just getting on to finish all species. So I just was not expecting the unique common roach to take that little of time. But if you do end up watching this video, I do appreciate it. And have a good one.